Hey guys, it's Parker here. We got a big announcement today. We have a $25,000 check that we are giving to the Arthritis Foundation to sponsor a Pediatric Rheumatology Fellowship for UF Shands Health. This is a pretty big deal for us because back in 2012, it was actually one of my hardest years. We didn't know if I was going to make it, and my doctor actually saved my life at Shands. And I asked her, if there was anything that I could do for her, what would that one thing be? And she told me that she has always wanted to get a pediatric fellowship for rheumatology at Shands. And, I have always kept that in my mind. She probably thought that's something that would never happen. Obviously, probably something a 12-year-old boy could never do. But, it's always been in the back of my head. And when we started our nonprofit foundation, that's always been like our biggest goal. Definitely not something that I ever thought that we'd be able to get done in such a short period of time. We've only been a nonprofit for less than 2 years now. But guys, we're here. We've started on this journey, and we have our first installment check of $25,000 that we are giving to the Arthritis Foundation, in partnership with the Arthritis Foundation and UF Shands Health. We are going to be doing this in installments of three $25,000 checks over the next 3 years. It is a pretty big deal, and it's pretty exciting. I'm amazed. We couldn't have done this without you guys, and it's pretty incredible. Now, this doesn't mean that we're done. We still have a lot we're doing. We still have the coping kits that we're still giving out, and they're a huge hit. We've gotten feedback from a lot of hospitals across the state of Florida. They're loving them. Got the patches that we're doing with the coping kits that kids are loving as well. And we have the gas cards, too, that we're giving out to put smiles on families' faces. And, right now, in such this hard time with COVID, those gas cards are coming in great handy. And, we're helping a lot of families out. So thank you guys for all of your generous donations. This is all because of you guys. So I'm going to hand it over to my mom, and she's going to kind of explain why this is such an important thing that we're doing here.
So there's no way we could have done this without the Arthritis Foundation's support and through their process. They vetted, I think it was 21 different applications, and this year all of the pediatric rheumatologists are recipients of this fellowship. And traditionally, the Arthritis Foundation gives pediatric rheumatology fellowships and adult rheumatology fellowships, but this year all 5 fellowships are going to the peds rheumatologists. The reason for this is because the Arthritis Foundation recognizes this critical shortage area in pediatric rheumatology. There's over 300,000 children in the United States with rheumatological issues, and with those issues, of course, children end up having arthritis. We know that by the year 2025, with the trajectory of folks retiring in the field, that they are projecting a shortage of close to 4,000 pediatric rheumatologists in the United States. One thing also important to recognize is that there are 7 states still in the United States that do not even have a pediatric rheumatologist in their entire state. So families have to travel outside of their own state to get their children's care and needs met. And I'd also like to mention that the average time that families travel just to get to a pediatric rheumatologist, and this is the average across the nation, is close to an hour. So for Parker, we actually traveled 2 hours and about 15 minutes away to his pediatric rheumatologist. So we just wanted to let you all know, we did meet with the Arthritis Foundation in the park to try to do a safe live announcement, but the sound quality in the park and the fact that they were both wearing masks for, of course, because of COVID, the sound quality was horrible. So therefore, we're sharing this video to announce this, and also we will post some pictures so that you can see that Melissa Huey with the Florida Arthritis Foundation actually met with us to be the recipient of the $25,000. So thank you everyone for your support.
Yeah, thank you all. This is just a huge deal, and this is kind of just the start of everything that we want to do with this nonprofit, with the Purple Playas Foundation. And you know, after this fellowship is done in 3 years, possibly we switch on to a different critical shortage area. It doesn't always have to be arthritis. So thank you so much. And remember, we have the golf tournament coming up still in September. I think it's going to be the 13th and 14th. Fingers crossed. Hopefully things are getting better by then. And guys, remember to stay safe out there. Wear your masks. Wash your hands. Social distance, 6 feet apart. Yeah.
And just a sneak peek, if you come to the golf tournament, you get that lovely hat that he's wearing. So
gotta wear your dad hats. Stay cool.
All right, stay safe.
Love you guys.
Bye.